So guys, Weather Wednesday coming at you with another Raid Shadow Legends video, and we are in the midst of the fusion for this Shadowkin damage dealing reviver, and we've got a summon rush. As you can see, I've already pulled 100 mystery shards. That is because we need 6,100 points to not only get the rare, but to also get the epic and make this fusion much easier. Now, as usual for a summon rush, the best way to get points real fast is to use sacred shards. This is typically what I save my sacred shards for. And I need to pull, it looks like, 12 of them in order to get that 6,100 points. Now, if I happen to get a legendary early, maybe I save a sacred shard and pull a bunch of mystery shards or something. It's entirely possible. Now, ancient shards are a terrible deal. This is not the time to be pulling primal shards. Void shards are okay. I don't particularly need any of these champions. I have 2 Lady Noels. I have 2 Torments, and don't really need that, dude. What I do need is not Newt. I've got 2 of those. Not Blizzar. I did that fusion. Tetura was my first fusion, and I pulled Glacea not that long ago. What I desperately need is a Glycad on my account. Now, as far as the epics are concerned, I have them all. Now, I've got Deerendil at +4. He's a good damage dealer. Creadin and Nildor are very similar. Now, I've got Creadin at +3. I got Nildor at +2. So I'm going to try to get Creadin at +4. And then if I do, I will switch over to Nildor and see what I can do there. So now we got 14 sacred shards. I'm hoping I only have to pull 12-ish. My mercy counter, as you can see over here, it's at 9. 9 without a legendary. So are we due? Sorta, kinda, but technically, with the mercy system on this not being that great, I'm not guaranteed a legendary, but I did say in my stream earlier, legendary or bust, so I've got to get at least one or go bankrupt. And let's get started. Sacred shard number 1. Who are we going to get? We're going to start off with an epic. It's Grimskin. Hey, now we have an X20 chance on getting Creedon. Okay. There's another epic. And it's Maeve. I just got her. I just got her from a remnant summon. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Can I get something good here? We got another epic. Rockbreaker. I built him like 4 years ago and never really used him. Not my favorite champion. Don't really need him. We got a legendary. Come on! Ladies and gentlemen, after 4.5 years of playing Raid Shadow Legends, I have finally pulled a Valkyrie. Now, I could have used her a lot more 2 years ago. Not gonna lie, I could have used her a lot more 4.5 years ago when I started this game. Maybe she's still useful in like hard faction wars or something. She's a great champion. Shield, counterattack, that's basically what you need to know about her. I'm actually happy to get her. I want the Glycad more. She's pretty cool. I'm going to see if that maybe she can help me make some progress in the barbarians, which is kind of difficult for me. I kind of need like a really good reviver from the barbarians. If those even exist, I don't know. I'd have to check the index. Nothing's like super coming to mind, but that's just because I'm not looking at the index or anything right now. So the good thing is we didn't go bust. We got a legendary. We got a very good legendary and something new to my account. But we need to continue. We're going to pull some more sacreds because it's just the easiest way. Okay, we got an Elfrig. I'm not too entirely impressed with his very basic, very boring kit. Honestly, it looks kind of like a rare kit to me. Double legendary! No! My friends, you will not believe this. You will not believe this. That is my third Brachus. I kind of thought it was my fourth, not gonna lie. That is a trip Brachus. That was the last thing I wanted. If it had been my fourth, I would have taken it because it would have helped get some plus 10% defense for my Marius, but a third Brachus hitting legendary is nice. We now technically have an X25 chance of getting a Glycad. But are we going to hit a third legendary? Not likely. We get a Phoenix. I already got a plus for a Phoenix. He is great. He's a great epic damage dealer with a sweet ascended skill of a block revive on his A1. Amazing. I use him in hard faction wars and like probably Curse City or something. Not really anywhere else. We got an old Gracchus. Decrease attack heal reduction. No. Heal reduction very popular right now with Grim Forest. I've got plenty of heal reduction champions, a decreased speed, a leech. Okay. Not the worst epic in the world. Probably won't be building him though, to be honest. All right, we got a few more. We got a few more sacreds here. Could we? You know what? I think I need a Maruka. I don't think I've ever built a Maruka. I think she could actually be helpful. Got a revive on death on all allies for 2 turns. She could be very helpful with a Cursed City stage. I know that. She's got a single target cleanse with a heal and a single target decreased speed. But above all, she's got a revive on death from an epic that can actually be very good on a Cursed City stage. I know that because I did it on somebody else's account. Never built her before, I don't believe. So that's not a bad epic as far as epics go. Now we got Sachi. I just got her to 6 stars because I need to do champ chase or champ training, excuse me. So I'm gonna +1 her, I guess. I don't know if I even needed her. I just needed to build somebody. Okay. We got the Creed in the blue. Let me tell you what. I do really want Glycad. However, I've only got 3 Sacred Shards. I'm nowhere near Mercy, unfortunately. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to off the air, off a recording. I'm going to pull 500 Mystery Shards to finish up. Now, the cool thing is, I did get a red dot. We do have Valk. Do we have any good revivers that I'm not thinking of? Odin. Yeah. I would love an Odin. Of course, I would love an Odin. There's not really a great reviver besides Syl, I guess. As far as legendaries are concerned, unless I'm not seeing something. So at least Valkyrie, maybe it'll do a little better job than some of my other champions on keeping this team alive since I don't have an Odin. Do we even have a good reviver? Skytouch Shaman I used to use on my arena team in the early days. Maybe the first 6-9 months in my account, something like that. Jamarsa, we're not counting Jamarsa. Okay. You know what, guys? Double legendary. The Brachus is... I don't even like the Brachus that I built. I don't like Brachus as a champion particularly. I know there's a few people out there that like him, I guess. But for me, straight to the reserve vault. Valk, however, I do need to do some champ training. So she's instantly, wrong thing. She's instantly going to be built. I'm going to build her right away. I've got some other things to do in the game, so I'll get her mastery soon. But she's definitely being built. We did get a lot of stuff. We got a soul stone. We're going to be pulling soul stones on Monday. Very excited to be getting Hilda. So we need another 500 points. Now there's a chance. If I just get a ton of sacred shards from the Demon Lord over the next few days, I might just try to get some mythical skill tomes. But I'm not doing it right now. I'm going to think about that. For now, I'm going to take the Valk after 4.5 years. And this year's that's been happening a lot. This year I finally got a Rhodos. I finally got a Duchess. Then I got another Duchess. Sometimes you just got to wait 4+ years to get the champs that you want. Just got to play Raid for a very long time. Or spend a lot of money. I don't really have that. So, not bad. Hey, this has been great. Double legendary. Very cool. Thanks for watching. Come hang out with us on stream sometime. I stream several nights a week, 8 p.m. Pacific time, here on the west coast of America. You can do the math, figure out where you are out in the world. Come join us. I do free takeovers to help out new and progressing players. And we just have fun, talk about the game. Been doing a lot of Grim Forest lately. Super fun. Love the new content. And I'll be back on Monday, I imagine, with a soul stone pulling video. I got plenty of soul stones plus some coins to exchange them. So I'll be back going for Hilda on Monday. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Wyler Wednesday, and I'll be back with more Raid Shadow Legends videos. See ya.